weeks out from my show, so I wanted to make another post before I hit peak week and just kind of talk a little bit about, what this, kind of point in my life and this journey has been so far. I can't believe I'm at 2 weeks already. Like, to think that I started this in September, at the end of September, I've already gone through 9 months of prepping, of preparing for this, and changing my diet, changing my exercise routine, increasing my cardio, like majorly increasing my cardio, because I didn't do cardio before. But to do all of this, and here we are 2 weeks before stepping on stage for the first time, it is surreal. I know I've said it before, it is surreal. Like, I just can't even believe this is happening. Pretty much everything is done and paid for. I've gotten my NPC membership paid for. I registered for the show. I got my suit. I love my suit. I absolutely love it. I love it. I rented a suit for my figure competition, just because it was a last minute decision to do figure, So I didn't want to, put added pressure to try to get a second suit made for me, custom made for me. But the rented suit, it fits like it was made for me. So it is absolutely beautiful. I can't wait to show you guys what that looks like. Like, I've got all the things to, like, for my back, for backstage, for the hotel. I actually, because there isn't a microwave in the room at the hotel that we're staying at, we are staying at the host hotel just for convenience. But because there's no microwave in there, I decided to buy like a portable oven, it's almost like a hot plate type of thing. I'm sure I'll show you that once I do some video, on show day. But yeah, I'm very excited. I just can't even believe this is happening. Here we are 2 weeks out. So, I did my calipers on Saturday, and I am 4.9% body fat. Woo! 4.9%. So my coach wants us to kind of stay there, kind of maintain 4.9, which is good. Like, I feel like that's a good place to be. For wellness, it's probably, sufficient. Figure, not so sure. Figure might need to be a little bit leaner than 4.9. It might need to be closer to like 3 or 4%. But since I'm doing both divisions, we're gonna have to kind of ride that fence. So, which is fine. It's my first show. I'm hoping that, I think what I have kind of accepted at this point is that my physique is definitely more in line with what a figure competitor looks like. I've accepted that. And so but I still want to do wellness. I still want to do it. I don't want there to be any doubts. I don't want there to be any regrets. I don't want, if I had switched to doing just figure, I don't want to have months and months of, well, what if I had done wellness? I don't want that. I want to know for sure, well, you did wellness and it didn't work out, and so you can hang that up. I really do want that for myself. So that's why I'm doing the 2 divisions. I want complete clarity for myself. That's where I'm at in life right now, is clarity. That's the word of the day. So I'm 4.9%. My coach he did give me a refeed, which was good. It really helped because I needed to fill out a little bit. My I had so much fat loss in such a short amount of time that I've got a lot of loose skin. So we needed to try to see if my muscles could fill out a little bit, and they did a little bit. I mean, it worked a little bit, but he said obviously closer to show day he's gonna really carb me up. He's gonna give me a lot of carbs. So so I should expect to really fill out a lot more by show day. So I'm trusting the process on that. You know, I'm a little nervous about it, but I'm trusting the process, because I really don't like all this loose skin. I like mentally the loose skin, and then being flat on top of that and feeling like my muscles are real small. It just really wears on me. So I'm curious and excited to see what happens once I get some carbs in my system. So I did have a refeed on Saturday. I'm going back to no carbs now. So it's just proteins and fats, 0 carbs, which is hard for it's hard for my brain to work on no carbs. Like, I'm really foggy, can't really find words. Sometimes I just completely blank out and just stare off into space. So it's crazy what your brain does without carbohydrates, you know. And so that's why this is not sustainable. I don't know how anybody does keto. This is not sustainable. Like, your body has to have carbohydrates. Your brain has to have carbohydrates. So I'm very excited to be able to get to that point where I can have some more carbs again. Probably during peak week, I'm assuming he's gonna introduce some more carbs with me. So that'll be fun. That'll be good. So yeah, I'm just trying to take this day by day, trying not to get too far ahead of myself, even though I know, I think I said in the last video, it's kind of one of those things where you're like, oh my God, I don't have that much time left. But then it's also like, oh, I have so much time left. Just a hard place to be. So I just try to remind myself to just get through the day. Just get through today. That's it. You have 24 hours. That's it. So that's what I'm doing, trying to, stay busy, trying to focus on other things, and, still take care of work and things like that. So, but meanwhile, also trying to relieve my anxiety, going through my checklist of making sure I have everything for the show. I think part of my anxiety is not wanting to be caught off guard or not having something that I needed at the show. So I don't want anxiety on show day. I don't want that to be as controlled as I can possibly make it for myself. So yeah, so that's it. We are trying to do posing every day because I still have a lot of posing work to do, especially for figure. Wellness posing is pretty much, I pretty much have that routine kind of already in my mind, kind of mentally set. The figure routine I still need to keep working on, and still need to work on kind of where my body needs to be, trying to make mind-muscle connections, so that I know that I'm in the right pose. So we're posing every day, and that's a lot of work too. But since cardio has been reduced, I didn't say that part, cardio has gone down. So I'm doing 30 minutes of fasted cardio in the morning, and that's it. Oh my God, talk about world of difference to go from 60 minutes in the morning, 60 minutes post workout, down to 30 minutes, like low impact, just walking on the treadmill in the morning. Oh, it's like, I can do this. I can do this. So it's amazing. It's amazing. So yeah, I will keep y'all posted. Next week, I'll probably, hopefully during peak week, make, a few more videos a little bit more frequently, just to kind of talk through peak week and get that kind of, get that whole experience down. So I'm very excited for peak week and to see how that goes. All right. Talk to you soon.